Good morning, YouTube. It's your man, all the way George Page, coming to you live on YouTube. It's your fan of female bodybuilders, and this particular one I'm a big fan of. This is Renee Campbell, and Renee Campbell is from I think Cornwall, England, in the UK. Now she's retired some time ago. She last competed, I think, around about 2016, 2017, and I've been following her for quite some time. She turned pro back in 2011. And there's a lot of videos about her on YouTube when she do interviews. She got into bodybuilding because of her past. She had issues with weight, and she had eating disorder. She was very athletic, and I think she did some those triathlons or something like that. And then she got into bodybuilding a few years after that. Now, I just saw I was on social media. I was just going around. I was on a female bodybuilding fan page that I follow, and they posted that she did an interview for CNN about a few days ago. And this interview where she talks about, you know, basically, bodybuilder wants to change the view of what women should look like. And this is like her changing her idea. Now, this is a picture of Renee before. And this is where I love her. She has a beautiful smile, a great body. And now this is what Renee looks now. Yeah. Yeah, she's really gone to a bit of the extreme. Some time ago, in her last competition, she really focuses more on training. She's training, and also, she decided to, get a tattoo. So she had a tattoo on her back. I think I mentioned it before, I think in the video, and this is like a dragon tattoo she got with some stars. But she has really kind of gone to more of the deeper end. But anyway, the interview was there with CNN, and I mean, read it to you really. Counterpointed by a number of striking tattoos. Hers is a body defined by muscle. She's a mother of two who embodies power and strength. Now, yes, she's a mother. She has two kids. I think she has two boys, I believe. And a lot of people don't think that female bodybuilders have kids, but some have them before they competed, and sometimes some have them after. Anyway, Renee Campbell has dedicated most of her life to sculpting her one diminutive frame into ones that she goes completely against what society thinks a woman should look like. Uh, you see, this is Renee before, when she was younger, during the times when she started getting to triathlons, and this is her when she last looked like when she competed. A bodybuilder dedication has brought plenty of awards by building her dream body, gaining 85 pounds, going from a UK size 8 to 14, has had its challenges to both physical and mentally. Now, Renee says, I was insecure about my body, image, very insecure about myself as a person. Campbell is 44. She tells CNN Sport from her home in Cornwall, UK, as she reflects on her motivation to transform herself. I was constantly feeling under pressure through the media that women needed to look a certain way. And, you know, so it says, you know, for quite some time I struggled with eating disorders because I was constantly trying to keep my weight really low so it appears skinny, like these women are on magazine covers, he says. Then she attended a women's bodybuilding show and became intrigued by way these seemingly confident women held themselves. Move on a little bit. Yeah. Throughout the through through Campbell's through Campbell says she loves the way let me see this. Oh, sorry. She loves the way she looks now, and she says she is sometimes treated with cruelty, like when she has been asked to leave women's toilet. You know, and let's see. A lot of time are up against a lot of negativity. Sent in the old mindset, Campbell adds. I was against and still am a lot of criticism from people who don't understand why women would want to be muscular, but it, it just gives me a sense of confidence and mental strength. Now, this is when she got into bodybuilding, and this is more towards what she was when she got to the level when she turned pro. I stuck in a situation where I have to prove that I am a woman in order to use these toilets. And that's sad. I mean, it happens quite often with female bodybuilders, especially when they wearing like certain clothes. And you always saw the other picture which her hair is cut low. So, people think she's a man, with the tattoos and her cut short hair. Now, you say with a lot of criticism from people who don't understand and women who want to be muscular, say again, but sense of confidence and muscular strength. I'm stuck in a situation where I have to prove I'm a woman in order to use these toilets. It's quite offensive, and I do try to explain to them quite nicely. I may look this way, but at the end of the day, I am a woman. I have the right to use these toilets. And that's fair, you gotta, just because you got a little muscle, people get intimidated about it. Now, this is a report from Dr. Tanya Bunsell, where she says for over a decade, she's a sociologist, and she studied, researching the female bodybuilders, and she said, when I tell people that I was studying female bodybuilders, the first reaction they say was, they're just not attractive. Dr. Bunsell, a lecturer in sport and exercise science at Cattsboro Christ Church University, tells CNN Sports, there's definitely a glass ceiling on muscularity and the crossover boundary where the body becomes transgressive and integrates people's notions of male and female. This is a lot. Anyway, the troublesome and disturbing body of the hypermuscular woman is deemed so outrageously deviant by society that it provokes harsh comments. Even though there is a huge market encouraging women to build abs and tighten their figures, and ideal still stands for smaller waists, curved hips, and lean legs, and so-called hourglass figures, as Dr. Bunswell. Yeah, this is an interesting story. Anyway, there's more to read to, but like I said, I've been a fan of Renee Campbell, and she has an amazing body, and she has an amazing story. There's some videos of her on YouTube. Just all you gotta do is put in search, and she did quite a few interviews, and just watch them. And like I said, she was dedicated to the sport of bodybuilding, but like so many others, she felt like she wanted to walk away because the sport has changed, but she still keeps in good condition, and she's had a great career as a bodybuilder. She wins some awards when she was a pro as amateur, not as highly as good as a pro. It's just like certain bodybuilders I like this. I felt like it should do well. They had the ideology of female bodybuilders should be, but there's a double standard. When it comes down to the women. And the ones who fit a certain narrative are the ones who get more opportunities are the ones that, fit the ideology of the sport. But like I said, she's been through a lot in a time, and, she has decided to take a new path. As you know, she's back in the UK. She's training. She's still keeping good in shape. She does some modeling too, And the tattoos, like this one here, this is where her old tattoo is. You can see it. The dragon, that's her old tattoo, but wow, she's really got really good streams. And I did a video a while back where I mentioned her, with her tattoos, and I'm not a big fan of, especially when you overdo it, kind of like it just, I got a feeling like it's like taking and spray painting a Picasso, But like I said, people will say, well, it's her body, but I'm just speaking my opinion and my thoughts. If you don't like it, that's on you. And, she still has a great physique, a great body. And maybe someday she'll come back. You never know. There's plenty of women. If you watch bodybuilders, a lot of female bodybuilders who have extreme tattooing. Shana Boswell, she's one good example. There's another female bodybuilder named of Hudla Lopez. She's very extreme. But like I said, this is her as she, her new look and who she is now. But I still like to remember as she was. I mean, a beautiful female bodybuilder from the UK. Great physique, great body. Anyway, I'm going to post the interview she did for the CNN in the description. Also, I think I'm sure find some. I think she has some social media stuff. So you want to follow her, you want to reach out to her, ask some questions. If you're in the UK, hey, maybe even go train with her. Talk to her. Remember, she's still a woman. No matter how much muscle she has, how many tattoos she has, she's still a woman. She's still a lady. Sometimes just say ma'am to her, treat with respect. And that's the thing. I hear quite so many female bodybuilders in this sport how they get treated by people when they see them in public. I remember I saw with Tisha Thomas how she says how when she was back in New York, how guys reacted. And I say she had some good days. She had people saying how nice things, and some days she might have saying bad things. But like I said, Renee is a great bodybuilder, a great person. She's a mother, she's an athlete, she's a trainer, she's a model, and I think she's really pouring her heart out in this story. So like I said, I'm gonna put the link to the story in the description. Check it out, watch it. There's a video attached to it also. And just if I get a social media information, just send some best wishes or whatever else. This is your man all the way George Page. Don't subscribe. I'm out.